Okay, so GAC. Last round, we were unlucky in my opinion against Ferrero. Yeah, I've already said it today, but I will just clarify it. They full cleared me. I had bad RNG against Executor. IG 2000 reinforced, and I had a kill shot with Silencer and it was dodged. And from there it just spiraled downhill, so I was disappointed with that. But honestly, I'm looking at it and thinking I won it, but I lost it, if that makes sense. You know, if it wasn't for RNG like that, I would have got through. So it's not a performance thing, it's more just luck. So just defense review very quickly. I don't think he dropped on me, or if he did, I don't remember seeing it. No, nothing on the front walls. Nothing on the back. What was his score? 1858, yeah, with that I don't think he dropped at all. Yeah, so very efficient. So I think even if I'd have cleared, he would have still set a really challenging score for me, but yeah, it's what happens. So, yeah, let's do the compare for this one. We're up against Myler. So, I alluded to it before, but we've got GP advantage. We've got Zeta advantage. They've got Omicron advantage, 2 ahead of me. Total relics, I'm 7 ahead, so only a small difference, and we've both got the same number of Relic 5 pluses. Datacrons, I've got the lead, and all the mod scores I'm in the lead as well. That's the first time in a bit Crimson's been ahead, so I'm happy that that is the case, but I'm a bit surprised as well. They've got 4 GLs, I've got 3. They've got the 2 Galactic Legend level ships. I've only got Executor for now. So I can see why they're up here. You know, they've certainly got stuff to hold their own up here, but hopefully we've got enough to cause them issues. Dash did good this time, about 4.5 million damage, I think. Nice one. Okay, set me a bit of a task down there, it seems. Jordan, if it wasn't for them to have 5 million GP, then you would have won. Oh, was it a draw? If so, I'm lucky. I'll keep that in mind, Adam. I have had issues with triple attacker in the past. Alright, so 1796, it tells me they at least dropped somewhere. Let's see what it might have been on. Alright, not on the front walls. Ooh, Qui-Gon. Alright, Qui-Gon got hold, we'll take that. Ah, okay, so they basically just beat you with GP. That's pretty rough, that. In your own time, game. Thank you. So one drop. We're allowed 1 drop. So that has drawn my eye, but let's look here first. We got GG, Malgus, we got Newt Comp, and Aiden. Okay. One thing I will say about someone who's smaller than me, who's in this bracket, you think, okay, they know what they're doing to have got to this bracket. So I'm not expecting cheap comps or anything bad. Alright, so that's pretty much what I've put down, bar the Relic 8 and the Ultimate, so that's comforting to know someone else is having to make do like that. Geos, Maul, and Kenobi. Okay, we can work with that. So we slack at the Jabba, then Kenobi the Kenobi, Imp the Maul, EP Vader that, maybe even just Vader that. Wampa does not underestimate Aiden. Wampa chews up Iden and spits her out. And we got Adrad just to be safe. JKR could do that. We got C for that. I don't know off the top of my head what I want to do with that, but it's not something that concerns me too much. There's a couple of counters, you know, so we can work that out near the time. And yeah, like I say, Adrad, Wampa, got a few options there. So let's start on this south wall, because like I say, we're allowed one drop, but we don't want to take it. We want 1800 to get the win. So first order, we're going to do that, and that. And I need crit damage. There we go. Feels so weird leaving Sith Trooper out of this team, but it makes sense as far as he's not assisting, so what's the point? But just in general, it's weird. I don't even know what my officer's mods are like. He has got 6 E's. He's 274, so he's not entirely slow. Not that I'm aware of, no. I might have now, but I think in this, when I locked in, I didn't. Hang on. This is the thing as well, we might have a few on defense. Yeah, just 2 sappy ones here. Alright. That looked like a Separatist one as well, I think, based on the logo. Yeah, I think I said this when you came on, Darts. I've not really done much Conquest this time. I feel like I've been... I say that, I've done my main, but I haven't done my free-to-play. So, yeah, I've been a bit tardy. Get offense up there and give him another poke. Alright, you can throw all the grenades you want at Crew, he can eat them up. We'll base it for now, just for the fact it'll keep the... Well, I'll say keep the taunt, he has got buff immunity. Just base it for now. Nice assist. Can we get Boosh out? Lovely. Let's go for Scandino. Ooh, that was very, very lucky. We'll go for the ult. Why not? Yeah, he didn't hang around for the fight long, Chris. I mean, he's back, but I don't think he's going to see it out. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a great Jabba team. But saying that, I can't criticize too heavily because I bet mine isn't too different. Just simply because you really need higher Alex on some of these tunes. At some point, I'm going to make sure I invest in them. But I'm also trying to get Afra done, so I'm weighing up giving relics to the Jabba team versus neglecting that. Okay, if Slacker could have got one of those assists, I'd have won that with more banners, but we got through. Never looked in doubt. Okay. Master Kenobi. Yeah, I think we full mirror. We don't really need a Datacron. So their cat will go before mine. Doesn't really matter, but it's good to know. How I view it, I'm going for Afra as much for TB as I'm going for GAC. I mean, I think I saw someone post a video on how Afra's getting on versus Jabba now that the Datacron 4 is gone, but I didn't pay much note to it because I thought, does it really matter? Yeah, it might not have been the best attitude from me, to be fair. Okay, pass that back to Kenobi. You're placing her on defense, so okay. I mean, I saw on defense last round, I think, or round before, and it did catch me by surprise. I'm like, whoa, you know, she's a bit of an unknown quantity to me, and I think part of that is because people do use her on defense a lot. Well, sorry, on offense a lot, not defense. Yeah, that might be a solid shout, because if you know what people are doing with her, then you might be able to anticipate a best use on the offensive user. I think the question I always ask is, because this is where Datacrons have skewed things in my opinion. Okay, fair enough, right, it won't, say she doesn't beat Jabba now. What does she beat? You know, it's like with the Inquisitors. I think, alright, so for me, it kind of sucks that they lost the Crom because they were really, really powerful with that Grand Inquisitor Crom. But I look at it and I think, okay, they've lost that, but what are the non-Raver teams good at without it? You know, and I kind of ask those questions. It's like, for me, I've got a General Skywalker counter. You know, it means I don't have to use CLS on that. Okay. I mean, give the AI credit, it's doing its best to keep Padme alive. Let's go for Kitty Cat. Not even Kitty Cat, Baby Cat. Not even cat, it's just Ahsoka. You think Afra's better because many don't use it? I think that could be an argument. I think the fact that people won't be thinking about Afra, it could play into people's hands as far as, ooh, you know, I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I didn't actually say this as well, but one of the reasons I said I was going to go for it, I want all the legendaries. On my main, before Afra I had them all. You know, I haven't got the Galactic Legends, but I've got all the actual solo legendaries. So the fact that Cal's come out as well, since it's like, oh god, that's another one. But I want to try and keep on top of them regardless. So I don't mind it if they're good, bad, or whatever. As long as I keep on top of that list, I think, all right, I'm making progress there. Especially if it's something like Afra with 4 characters or Cal with 5. It's not that big an investment, is it? Yeah, raise my focus on my free-to-play after I've got Starkiller. Yeah, I feel guilty because I know I should be thinking about Jabba, but I think I'm going to just wait for accelerated tunes there. Hey, don't disrespect the free-to-play. This is the free-to-play. You're gonna have Cal finish soon, yeah. If he hadn't been on Cantina node, I would have worked on him. It's always Cantina nodes. Is there something cruddy I can put on? Surely I don't need it. Surely. 275. Yeah, I mean, Cantina farms aren't bad for that reason. I mean, I'm doing Hondo right now, and I started him a week or so ago. So hopefully I'll be done soon. $230. Have a check Poggle. Oh, he's missing one anyway. Alright, we should be fine. Famous last words. Yeah, a little bit surprised that some of these aren't even modded. Yeah, easy dubs for Vader. And then Imperial Troopers. Although I shouldn't think of this. 256. Bow. Okay, I've got to give it a go. This could be the worst idea I've had, but it could also be glorious. I really don't want my Ewoks to be forgotten about. I want them to always have some form of role on my offense. And you give me something like this, which is not that big. Even if they were big, even if it's just like, you know, even like if they were all relic, but the speeds are low, I think, come on, gotta give it a go. But yeah, nyup nyup. Oh. Okay, pass that to low grey. We saw it click on low grey. Thank you. Last time I was a bit concerned I hit Halder. So we're gonna get countered there. Oh, almost got retribution. All right, let's give that to Chirper. Just basic for now. All in on the Candyman. Get some foresight, why not? Oh, okay. Well, at least it landed early. No debuff, so we'll just basic. Okay, now that sucks. Yeah, this is the only thing I was worried about. Just bam. I'll be happy if I can get my AoE back with... there we go, there we go. That AoE. Come on, Bam, take a turn, take a turn. Take a turn. By the way, Wicket is the true ruler of Mandalore now. Take note. 63. All right, 500 from the first wall. All right. I can't say I've seen Phoenix in a bit. We're gonna have some fun then. Let's see. We got C here and. I make that noise and I think, do I sound like constipated? Health. All right, I'm going to go for get a drink for a second. Only in the next room, but it's enough time for me to launch this. Question. I'm writing a really long one here. All right, there we go. What or no what for this battle? I'm going to say, my gut is saying that it can be done without what, but what is the safety blanket? So I'm just going to get a drink. Literally next room. Ooh. Oh, that was awkward. Jordan, thank you for the subscription. Just pop that down. Okay. 2 votes for no. Well, for not leaving Watt out. Alright, so I'll get him lined up just in case. I mean, whichever way it goes, I feel like this is an easy battle. I think without Watt, there's the element of risk, but I don't think it's like an automatic loss. You just, you know, you just gotta be a bit more. There's a bit more risk without Watt, isn't there? All right. $99 versus 62% win rate. Never tell me the odds. I don't know why I went for a deep voice on that one. Oddly, the on solo cocky voice, is it? You're close to getting Holdo to Rallic? Nice one, Jordan. Is it weird that I'm looking forward to doing the Resistance? I think in my head, right, there's a bit of me going, because there's only, what, 2 that are requiring Karatech before Gear 12, it seems like it's going to be a better farm. So it's like, you know, you think, I've only got to farm, like, say, Carbontes and Stun Guns, which, to be honest, we're getting bucket loads right now. So, I think that's where my head is with it all. It's like, go on, this is the easy farm. I mean, it's still a shed load of Carbonte, sorry, a shed load of Karatech, but it feels more manageable. Alright, let's go into this anyway. Poll comes back 4-0, so what got the vote of confidence? They were very easy to get to Gear 12. I mean, I can imagine it. I don't think it's like you can do an instant farm on it, but I can definitely imagine it's a lot smoother than it was when Ray first came out. And I've said it already, but I think Zori's the main thing I'm looking forward to. I haven't actually seen footage of Zori still. I need to find, I need to watch some GACs out there, but I just know that she's been breaking things in a good way. Okay, so those are the conditions. I mean, I think it's rare you get that into, you'd need someone who's for some reason running, say, Marauder and Empire Trooper, wouldn't you? Either that or they've decided to put HK in, which is a big fat no-no. Alright, what? Can you hang around, pal? You got 4 holes with your Zori team, nice one. Ah. I mean, I think that's the thing with Zori, she's just elevated those characters that were doing nothing. I mean, I think it is my favourite thing in the game when a character that has just been worthless gets a complete rework. You know, and I know that...
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
I know if you're looking like Omicrons, they aren't reworks, but they feel like it, don't they? It's like, I love that Savage got an Omicron and it made him beyond useful in GAC. Speaking of which, I haven't used him yet. We have got Savage today to play around with. Alright, that was nice and easy. Alright, I've just brought up Savage, and I'm thinking, why the hell not? Why the hell not? Why do I get the feeling that if you were given a vote, Jordan, choose Mayhem or choose Peace, you go for Mayhem? Oh. I mean, honestly, right, I don't mind the Resistance and the First Order in terms of, like, Star Wars lore and all that. I know there are people who hate it, but yeah, I find some of the reactions people have very overblown. You would have gotten the Death Star build. Actually, let's full auto this. Why am I playing it manual? I take it the Death Star build is full-on nuclear, essentially. Come on. Oh, you little swine. Getting in there with the heal. Don't worry, Savage. You got this. You got this. Because honestly, I'm not the planet destroying kind of guy, really. Honestly, Savage, he's great. I feel like he actually carried me a little bit in the last... Was it the last round? Or the round before? Might have been the round before. I had to do a Traya mirror. And I can't remember if he was the one that... He might have been the one that won it for me, or he might not. I can't remember. All I know is it was a mirror. We had we had the exact same tunes. I had less gear on my Talon, but they had a weaker Savage. And I think Savage did play a part somewhere in it. It was a fun match, but scary as well. I think, to be honest, I'd rather just let people get off the Earth before destroying it, you know. Oh, that's it, Savage. You're alright, aren't you, Savage? You know, Grievous is just making you a bit tankier, isn't he? No, he needs no speed, just health, 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 health. Think of Wampa. Or Grievous, oddly enough. The weird thing is, right, we're going to start doing the special in a minute, and it doesn't even tickle Grievous. He's stacked up that much max health by this point. He's just tanking, I think, 0.5 mil hits. There we go. But yeah, Savage done a carry, just keeps going for it. Okay. Wampa. Slam the ground. It's pretty cute that they think they've got a chance. Bye-bye, show. Bye-bye, storm. Bye-bye, death. I mean, I suppose if you were to do it, that'd probably be the way to do it, as far as just, you might as well embrace your inner supervillain. $68. Where's Scion? There he is. Because I only got the requirements done this month. So I'm getting it in a day and a bit's time. Alright, let's suck. Jabba was my main. I actually got profundity before I went for Jabba on my main. But yeah, over here it's just taking time. It's a bit of a sad state for it to be, but yeah, that's the bottom line of it. Let's sit Asajj. Nihilus, I'd appreciate it if you come out. Come out! Oh, you little swine. Okay, that is kind of annoying. I wouldn't have had that on the bingo card, that Nihilus would have been killed in this. Oh, Django's been an absolute... something I can't say. Answers on the postcard though, because I'm sure a few of you got some choice language. Oh, you little sod. One drop battle. We get 100% turn meter, so we do that. Let's do that. It'd be nice if we actually are too tanky for Django to kill, but I don't see that being the case. I mean, we do deal more damage, so maybe we could get lucky. Because we can't be debuffed either, so we can't double tap. Alright, we somehow managed to get away with that. Alright, we didn't drop. Well, yeah, remind me not to do that again. At least until the Triumvirate have had a bit of work done to them. Yeah, Scion was just a bit mad then. I think someone told him that his buddies were killed a bit unfairly. He took it personally. Alright, I want to try and get as many banners as I can. GG was on my mind. My thoughts were, if I don't do call to action, that should be alright. Just as added security. Okay, so Alda's go and get the revive in. Okay, Chirper down. Alright, Need to get Elder pretty much now. There we go. With all this, I just had the tank raid in my head. Okay, we didn't get everything back there, but 68 is still pretty solid. We've got solos lined up here. Where are you, Dukester? Yeah, I mean, I'll let him off just for the fact that he's got some less GP than me, so he's got to work a bit harder. I'm not sure that's going to do too much, but still, it's better than nothing. Plus, it's a load of house steal. Again, I'm only doing this for insurance purposes. I don't think I'll lose these battles, but it's there, isn't it? Yeah, we're fine. $68 again? $69, thank you. Maybe. A bit naive if they did. Alright, we've got Luke. I think what I'm looking for here is what could be quicker than Luke. 188 for First Order Officer. 201 on Phasma. 178 on Carlo. I think my Luke is slower. 201. Alright, we're not going to risk it. Oh, my frame rate's tanked. And say we're not risking it. Let's just refresh. But yeah, I think we do JKL Hoda. That it's one banner less, but it'll see out the win for sure. Yeah, I could always do an arena battle. I really don't know how some people are getting such good performance out of BlueStacks. I don't know if it is something along the lines of you need a better PC. I mean, personally, I don't think my PC is bad, so that's why I'm kind of irked by it. But, you know, I'm just wondering what do you need to do to actually get a good performance out of the emulator. Yeah, I only say it because you got the likes of Arnold, for instance. I've not heard him saying he's had crashes lately, so it's like, Has he had them lately? Right. I thought I would have heard more about it. I know a couple of months ago we had issues, but that's the last I heard of it. I'll put it like this, it was when I had issues, because I was just checking around. I was like, who else is having them? Okay, we do that. It's a killer right now, that cat isn't getting in there. Oh, sorry, not cat, Ahsoka. I keep calling Ahsoka cat. That's not at all confusing. I know Vader's healed up from all them dots, but it's still pretty fun just seeing how he got shredded. Alright, give that to Kenobi. I know, I think they focused on the wrong part of the meta by bringing in Maul. There we go. I've just seen my little jar on the table. My tip jar thing, and I've just seen that big massive thing in there. I don't even know what it is, but if I can try and point at it with my mouse, it's like that thing there. Just looking at it, I'm like, wow. Don't know when that one dropped in. You gotta love this as counters go. JKL just basically owns them. If it had been one speed faster, I would have gone in solo. Well, we need to clear. Barnsley down to 10 men. I heard that Sheffield Wednesday were lucky not to go down to 10 at the start. That's probably really rankling the Barnsley fans right now. Just before I started, my mum shouted in saying she thought one of the Wednesday players should have got sent off. You've just seen the rad. I mean, I didn't catch the game on Saturday, to be honest. It's a shame because it seemed like it was even though it was a draw, it seemed like a good final. Okay. Right, turn meter. Base it. Reinforce. All right. We should be fine from here. We've got the crit damage here. We're going to remove the protection up. We'll get a basic on it. Basic again. Pull another basic. Ebenork just to remove retribution from there, really. Apply the buff immunity. Jammy get. I haven't got advantage, have I? Nope, so we'll do a basic over there. That's why I love Plow. He'll just take some hits. There we go. He'll take some hits. He'll clear the board when he comes in. I think he's arguably one of the best ships in the game. It's just that because he doesn't do much once he's come in, he gets undervalued. But honestly, I don't know what I'd do without Plow and Fleet. All right. Got Empire. We're going to Mallet. I'm not sure I call this music funk, but I say it's all right. It's more uptown funk than funk. All right, so they can't put burning out. Okay, I'll take my turn, thank you. Okay, if I can get rid of Vader, that would be nice. Junk. Okay, so they get a bit to me because TIE Fighter evaded. Okay, that's not nice. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Go on, we'll hit the bomber. Get rid of the buff immunity from there. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Shiitake. Alright, that's made things more tricky. Yep, gotta love ships kit. You can get the calculator out. Not entirely sure of the benefit of it. 1796 minus 1485. 311 needed, so minus 319. So if I conquer, I should still be alright. See, that's a trashy fleet, so I should be able to get through it. So I need to beat this with something. I need to be able to beat this and have stuff left over. Tire Defender makes me think I can undersize this, because it's only odds and ends left. It just got lucky that the, the Annihilate ability, or whatever you call it, it really landed at a good time for it. I think we do 1, 2. Three. And then 4. And that would leave me Vader, Scimitar, Interceptor, Bomber for Chimera. And I'm saying that maybe this would be better for the other one. Yeah, that'd be better for the other one. So we'll do Chimera here. Let's try and leave those ships out. So go on, I'll put Reaper in to start with. Go on, that's left me a little bit. I mean, Reaper's as weak as anything, but it's not really there to survive. I feel like I need Vader in this one. That was just pretty clear as far as getting the hits on TIE Fighter. Let's do that. We'll put that on Second Sister. Get some burning out where we can. Okay, we're all right. We're all right. Okay, I don't like the concussion mines, but I think we're going to be okay still. Okay, Reaper of their own. Okay, 49. Then Executrix, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I know it wasn't going like nuke how it does with Finalizer, but it still gives me the EBGBs, that. I think you can't get used to the big hits it puts out there. Okay, was it enough? 18-26. 30 banner lead. I think that's where in the end it was good that we were undersizing so much. I know there's always that risk. You know, if you're undersized and you just maybe be a little bit cocky, but a bit like the Treya battle. But yeah, played well in the end. A bit like you say, Kit wasn't even close. So going to say, let's just check. We're going to be in the 2 to 4 range, so 500 crystals. We'll take it. GAC time. Again. So, 2-0 for the week. Ghost do I face last round. I don't think they attacked. Maybe one battle? 75. Did they actually hit and fail? Yeah, they hit and failed. They went for Jabber and missed, so oops. Took Matt down on Mon Mothma for get a win, I guess, but that was all they did. So Jabber's doing work for me already, even without his ultimate. They put JML down and Starkiller, and it didn't really do much, so I will take that. Hey up to Ponch, how you doing? So, final round, we're up for the championship, which I don't think I've been able to say for a while. So, we're up against Solthar Fel. Let's do the compare. So, very, very close on GP. 8.122 on my side to 8.184 on their side, so very small margins. Zeta's 7 between us in their favour. I've got 2 more GA Omicrons. They've got they've got total Relic advantage. Fort Mort with the raid, thank you very much, Fort Mort. Just going to read through this quickly. We've got a Relic disadvantage, both total Relics and Relic 5 pluses. Ditacrons, we're ahead, so at least we've been doing our job there. 6 top mods, 20 ahead. We're 7 behind on the 15s, but we're ahead on the 20s and 25s. And if you've actually been following my GAs this week, this is actually the best opponent I've faced with mods. So yeah, I'm calling myself lucky there as far as I've faced some really badly modded opponents. We've got 2 GLs on our side. I need to GL up more, but we've only just got Jabba, so I can't complain too much. And yeah, we've got opponent with 5. We've both got both GL ships, so let's see the board. All right, let's get in. Jedi Gothic as well, thank you for the follow. And again, Fort, thanks for the raid, man. Let's give you a shout out just while we're here. I don't know who doesn't know Fort, but here we go. There we go. How I'm doing all right. We've done our first GA of the day. We got a win, so that was nice. So we're giving this a go. We're just going to see how we get on. It'd be nice if we could win a title. Ooh, okay, Adrak got an old. That's not something I see all the time. And I'm wondering if they're doing that peekaboo thing where they're like, all right, oh, no, they're not. They dropped on Exacta. All right. So, what's down here? Nothing. All right. I'm optimistic. What we're facing? We've got an Adrad to face of our own. Actually, the same comp. We've got Mull. We've got FOTP on me under Phasma. And we've got GG. How'd you go, Dr. Afra team? I've never played against that team. I faced one the other day, and I think I overkilled it. I used JML. I think I did anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did because it was either JML I used or CLS. And I think it was JML for the fact that I was surprised when I didn't take the first turn, but it's because Afra gains 100% turn meter. So, yeah, I think that's why it was, and it caught me off guard for that reason. I was like, hang on, what's going on? But, yeah, to be honest, I was looking it up at the time, and I was like, what counters are there? And a lot of people are using GLs to take her down. But saying that, it could be because last season, in fact, well, the last 5v5 season, she had the Datacron. So, maybe the stats are a bit misleading. Gas would probably be safe as well, as far as unless it takes gas down in one shot, which I'd be surprised at. you know, he should be able to protect the team. Ooh-wee. Okay. Ow. That's a tough south wall. Something is telling me to clear north and focus on that, just in case they're not teasing me. I mean, I don't think they are. I think they've failed on exec and they thought they've given up. So I think we clear the north wall to start, get the fleet down, and then just see what we can do with this monster of a wall down here, because honestly that's pretty scary. 3 GLs and Malgus. Again, I've got 2 GLs, 1 on defense, so I'm punching up a bit there. Yeah, Kit, you gotta love ships. They wreck everyone. It's indiscriminate. It doesn't feel like it when you do get wrecked, but it does get everyone. Why am I looking at you? So this is the only one who I'm really worried. Well, one of 2 I'm only worried about. 251. Okay. I can't say I've got a clean idea for that Phasma. It's a pretty high speed jump. I could bounty onto it most likely. Feels like overkill though. I haven't done GG. Sorry, I'm thinking of the South Wall at the same time here. JML I know can be beaten by GG droids, but I haven't done it in a while. Not to mention with JKR there, I would imagine it could be a very, very messy. I've not seen if Inquisitors can still do it without Raver. I've got Starkiller who can deal with the Ray. I've got JML that could take out the Kenobi, or I've got Bounty Hunters that could 2-shot the Kenobi. Maybe we Night Sister this? Oh. Good timing in a way, game's just crashed. Yeah, this one's gonna take a bit of thinking. All right, let's just put all this in. So we're facing Adrad up here. We're facing, I think it was a Maul. We're facing a Phasma. And it was a GG if I remember right. Then down south it's both the Masters. It was Ray, and it was Malgus. So, my gut's telling me I should use 501st on Adrad. That's just a safe thing to do. Maul, I'm a little less sure on. For that reason, I'm thinking maybe swap gas to Maul and do CLS on Adrad. It feels like dangerous territory, though, when I'm then saying the next best option for me is Mother Talzin with Night Sisters on Phasma. And I'm just ignoring that GG for a minute. If we were to say GG can do JKR, see, I'm not convinced it can. Or maybe. Maybe. I don't think Inquisitors could do it. I think there's just too much going on there for Inquisitors to deal with it. We've got EP and Starkiller who can take on Rey. We've got JML for Kenobi. I know we don't do Inquisitors on Malgus because that's just a big no-no. So I actually need gas down here now I think about it. I need gas to take on Malgus. That leaves me without a Maul counter. I could possibly bounty onto that. Okay, it's kind of coming together. It's still a bit of a mess, but it's kind of coming together. Yeah, this is the one with the weak Imperial Troopers. If it's low speed, I could potentially... Well, saying that, it could be low speed. Let's have a look. What are we dealing with? I think I'm quicker than that. It's only a narrowly, but I haven't prioritized my troopers for speed. $261. Ooh, no, I can't beat that. That's a straight no-no. Even if I did Watt in there, I think that'd be a bit of a mess. Okay, so yeah, imps are out. I think the safe thing could be bounty hunters there. I can't say I've got a clean idea for GG. I mean, I could say Wampa for now, just to sort of put something down. I want to have a look at Bit's video here, because it has got JKR in there, so I want to just see how he handled that. Do it. Nonkel John. I just overrode it. My bad. Can I skip the ad? There we go. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is recent. This is... Oh no, it isn't recent. This is the old set. This is the 7 months ago. What I want to see here is how he coped with the JKR revive. Plus that's stun. So AoE, yeah. I think that's one thing. He got around JML's taunt pretty effective there. I'd have thought right now you'd be going, yeah, like that. Because that procs JML's revive. Trouble is then you're stuck on JML for a bit. Plus, it's got to be said, my gear is a lot worse here. I have got relics, but I'm not... I don't know how much of a part Newt plays. Probably not that much. Okay. I think we stick with this plan then. Try and get through that top wall with as much efficiency as we can. Clear whatever fleet he puts down, and then let's just see if we can pick apart this south wall. Okay, so let's start here with CLS. All right, that was pretty simple. Let's just do that. All right, days on Chewie's not nice. Let's just do that. All right, no revives. Let's get Cassian out. Oh, wow. It's a sign of what explosives will do to you. Alright, don't expose yourself, folks. Doesn't have a happy ending. It's 69 to kick off, at least. Let's get the bounty hunters in. Oh, wrong one. 1, 2, 3. And who are we going to send in for... You know what? I think we're going to do Dab... Oh, say no, we don't do Dab Bod when we've got Zam. Yeah, I was thinking Dab Bod just because there's like... I got Boss Leader mad. I was thinking of hitting the weakest enemy and I thought, hang on, we don't need that. Alright, don't think we need a Datacron here. Let's go. I do love how we just go through so many turns here. Okay, I don't like this. Yeah, we're gonna lose Bosk. Alright, just get rid of them all. I'd like to get Bam out, but... Yeah, I think we run out of time to get him. Can we call Aura? There we go. Let's hit armor if we can. Put some more bombs out. Alright, that's what I didn't want. There we go. So we lost Bosk, but still it wasn't too bad in the end. All right, 62. Yeah, I mean, as long as you've got the speed advantage, I can't see why it wouldn't. Okay. I'm looking at this. It works in TW, even with I know it's a different Omicron, but I know there's minute differences, but I look at these two and I think it's like that Office meme. They're the same. So I think this should work. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. Let's just get rid of all the buffs. Alright, let's go for the Omni guy. With it being unique, it should get rid of all the effects if we kill it. Alright, we're on 5. Bit more plague, please. And say it's 8 stacks. Go and say we're building up. We don't hit Daka, that's the big one. Daka's an old lady, we leave her be. Let's go over there, put 2 stacks there. Why am I saying 2 stacks? I don't even know how many stacks it is offhand. Alright, over here. There we go, Omni guy gone. One 0 Sheffield Wednesday. Hey! I'll take that, because I'd rather them go up. I mean, I'd rather Bolton gone up, if I'm being honest, but, you know, give me choices available. It's like, can we get stun? There we go. 65. That's not something you used to be able to say about Night Sisters. Alright, I'm not forgetting anything, am I? There's not like some really cheesy team that could probably take out GG. I'm kind of stuck at using Wampa here. Okay, I don't need the potency, but the armor could be useful, because like I say, Rally 3, it's not the strongest. Okay, they got 155 there. With the speed arrow, that's actually solid. It's these kinds of matchups that I think Wampa will struggle on, because I use it pretty much exclusively for taking down Idens. And for that, the main thing I mod for is, well, I say I mod for, it's the main thing I've prioritised is tenacity. So suddenly putting it into a matchup where health comes into it, I fear for Wampa a little bit. As long as I don't die in this turn, I think I've got a chance. There we go. Oh, okay. I really wish that mark could go off Droidka. It's winding me up a bit. Oof. Oh, fudge. Yep. Okay. I knew there was a risk there. So... I need to clean this up without touching squads I need. That's a bit of a challenge. Yeah, I'm putting that down to my Wampa being Rally 3. It's not built well. Magna's gone, so there's no taunt. I just don't know what I can throw at it that's not really going to hurt me. I haven't got plans for my Inquisitors, but I don't really want to use them. I can't afford to use my Jedi. Although, when I think about it, let me get my Jedi up, actually. If I'm doing a Jedi mirror, I'd be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the preload, but what I would say is I've got Bastila, Jolie, Shaq, Old Ben Kanan, which isn't great when you say it like that, but what I'm thinking is if I could afford to, say, put Ezra with this lot, then actually saying that, no, I could actually leave Ezra with the Bastila team, maybe. So that then would mean I've got Bastila, Jolie, Kanan, Ezra, Shaq. It's not great, but we're going to have a fair bit of protection up. So to take any preload. Gas is being safe for Malgus. That is a concern. I am concerned there isn't a lot of damage here. But like this, if BB-8 was in this team and we were using JKR, it wouldn't be as big a thing. I think the thing is though, we would have Yoda, so maybe that's what we do, we swap out Ezra for Yoda. Because Ezra can be benefiting from JML lead. That's still alright then. GMY is the one that's putting out the damage. We've got a pre-taunt with Kanan. They haven't got a way of stopping me from going for... Well, okay. They've got a way of doing like the force mark and all that, so I can't go straight for GG, but it's not like they've got stealth at the beginning or anything like that. The only thing I'm lacking is mark, but I can't do much about that. And again, if it was BB-8 in this team, you could probably win it. So I'm giving it a go. Oh god. I feel like I'm cutting my nose off with JML here, but all right. let's do that on Shack herself. Just get some turn me, like get some speed up. Let's take some foresight just to avoid B2 procking. Great. Okay, protection up's still doing alright. We'll do basic for now. We gotta get taunt up. Basic just to get rid of the damage immunity because that is irritating. Okay, let's do that. Let's just get rid of all the debuffs. Okay, we're still doing alright as far as damage immunity. Sorry, not damage immunity, protection up. So that's something. It's a minor thing, but it's something. Oh, you jammy bug again. I know that he has evasion with is unique, but man, that was annoying. Alright, I'm putting that on Bastila. Get rid of the damage immunity. Oh, just needs a bit more of that. Never mind. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's go over that. Oh, okay. Jolie's still looking alright, so I'm not too worried. Got offense up, we'll just spread some foresight. Pop a taunt. Hey up, Carter, how you doing? Let's revive. We'll put speed up on Bastila, just see if she'll take a turn sooner rather than later. Kanan's doing the job for us, nice to see. And we'll just pop that onto Bastila. Come on, a bit more. Bit more. There we go. Okay, so it could cost us as far as having to use GMY there, but we'll see. Let's get this fleet down, and then... Well, actually, saying that, we're type of banners right now, so that's actually quite interesting. But yeah, let's get this fleet down, then we know what we got to do down south, assuming he's still got stuff left in the tank and he's just holding. He might have given up. So if that's the case, this is to get the win. So we're not taking chances, we're just going to do this. I was going to say, considering I dropped a battle, I think that's quite fortuitous. Okay, do that. And AoE to get rid of Xanadu. Xanadu. I just love seeing Houndstooth get wrecked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough. Oh, come on, Horn, get in there. You're missing out on the fun. Come on, Horn, that's it. Get in there, that's it. Good Horn. That's the Horn we like to see. Alright, let's pass that to Outrider. Do a flyby. Howard. Are we just not bothering with attacking at a turn? There we go, thank you. I'm always expecting stuff of harm. Do you think Executive Profundity will be able to beat the Sith fleet? I bloody hope so. I'll be disappointed if they don't. Even if it's a tough battle, I expect them to win. Hey, Bazinga, doesn't he only assist on crits anyways? Ooh, now you got me thinking. Let's have a look. The Falcon has a 50% chance to assist whenever another rebel ally uses an ability during their turn. There we go. Darts doesn't think those two fleets will beat Leviathan. Mary J thinks Mal will. Yeah, I get the feeling they're going to put something in there to kill Mal. Maybe something like pilotless ships with fear insta-killed. It wouldn't surprise me if another fleet doesn't, just to balance it all out. Crewless cargo ships immune to critical hits. Crewless tanks immune to critical hits. That kind of makes it a pain when you're doing mirrors. Rebel allies always score critical hits against enemies inflicted with shield disruption if possible. Whenever a rebel ally scores a critical hit, there's a 20% chance to call another random rebel ally. Yeah, I can't really see much about about crits though. Or anything that implies harm wouldn't be able to assist. Oh yeah, exactly. They're not good. I mean, I said earlier, if they did create something that was only beatable by a mirror, I would be extremely disappointed in them. It'd be going beyond what they've done before. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything there. Did I say minus 20% chance? My bad. Yeah, I can't say I like Mal on Profundity. I've done it in the past, but it's not something I'm particularly fond of. That's on my free-to-play where I've got 2 Relic Geos. That might be why I need 3. Alright, so this shouldn't be too bad. Just thinking how I want to split this, because I've got the Raven's Claw Atbar team. And I've got 2 Empire teams. So it's like, how do I split? We could do... Let me just check, what's that one? Alright, so we're talking about the calls to assist. Yeah, sorry, I thought we were talking about there was something preventing calls to assist. Yeah, I'm going to say Han's always had that because I know that's what made Home 1 pretty broken. You know, the fact that he was always... Well, he wasn't always, obviously, but there was always a chance he'd be assisting. Injury time winner. Oh, Wednesday Windass. Woo. Malik and Gas. Just assuming Malik's with Darth Revan, Gas is 501st, which, you know, just assuming it's standard things. Malik, I'd go speed and any defense or protection on him. So I turn order for my Darth Revan team. Again, if you got Malgus, this is different, but if you got Darth Revan, I'd do Revan obviously being the fastest, you want about 340 speed. Then Malik I have second, so that's usually as quick as you can get him without sacrificing the protection. And then I try and mod Bastila to just be behind him. So say I can get my Malik to 300, I get Bastila 299. But if you can get them faster, you get them faster. As far as gas, I tend to try and target 9,000 physical damage on him at Relic 7. And then whatever protection I can spare. I know that doesn't really answer sets and anything, but I think with gas as well, you can usually have a bit of flexibility with that. So crit damage offense with defense sets. With Malik, if you've got fast defense mods, that would work. I'd say speed and defense into bad shout. If you use Malik for solos, then yeah, tenacity makes sense. That's why I was kind of like leaving it a little open as far as where he's going. And say it's why again I did say DR with Malik. If you plan to use it separately, then yeah, tenacity makes sense. Yeah, you definitely want the protection. You want him to be as protection heavy as you can get him, just so that he takes a long time to go down. Yeah, you don't really want health on your Malik. Health isn't bad, but you want prioritized protection. Gas, you don't want health. You want protection. Both of them are very protection priorities. I mean, I can actually show you my gas here. Well, no, I must admit, I'm actually hoping my gas is well modded now. Okay, there we go. I'm saying don't do health, and I've got health. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. But yeah, I've got protection primary on my arrow. I've got a bit of speed. So it's not ideal, but protection primary, a bit of speed, a bit of offense. So there's reasons for it, but honestly, it's not the way I would like to do it. I'm pretty sure though I've got 9,000. Yeah, 9,000 PD, and well, I wish there was a bit more protection, to be honest, but 112, it's okay. If I'd got defense set, that'd probably look better. Yeah, I'd prioritize that for both. I mean, I'm curious if this guy's got it modded right. No, yeah, I wouldn't say he's done it right. I mean, speed arrow, fair enough. Protection, I won't go offense, primary. Protection. Yeah, that's a fair point. Aranya's bang on the money there. Let's just drag it over. Oop. So if you go on stats, mod meta report, and then you scroll down to the character you want, or I know, just type general in this case. You can see down here we've got General Skywalker. It gives you the mod sets that are commonly used. So actually people are using health sets and offense sets. Me personally, I wouldn't, but that's what the majority are going for. I think this is actually defaulted to the top 100 players, is it? Top 100 guilds. I knew it was something top 100. So yeah, this is the top 100 guilds. They're modding the characters, and yeah, they're going for health and offense sets with speed protection arrow, protection triangle, protection circle, protection cross. As far as Darth Malik, here we go. Darth Malik, 3 tenacity sets is the way they're going right now. Personally, I wouldn't, but that's just me. Speed protection, protection, protection. But again, a lot of those Maliks probably are in Malgus teams. So if I'm remembering the kits right, Malgus, there's less ferocity in a Malgus team, so therefore you can afford yourself more tenacity as far as the ferocity isn't taking away the tenacity. So there might be a bit of logic in that. If I just scroll here and go all instead of top 100 guilds, just makes me wonder if there's a difference. Not really. Still tenacity sets. And Sky Guy. Speed and health instead of offense and health. Interesting. So yeah, it's worth having a look on there. I mean, like I say, I don't necessarily agree with some of these things, but it is what the majority are going for. Okay. Yeah, I'm sort of stuck in my head here as far as what I'm doing. I think maybe this is the one to try the Executrix on. If we go Scythe, Shuttle, and TIE Fighter. And then we've got Defender to come in. I can always throw them in as like token reinforcements. Let's see how we get on. I've said it a little bit, but I really hate how much they nerf Scythe. I get that it was overperforming, and I respect the fact that they didn't want them to Scythe to hard counter Profundity and Executor, or at least as much as it was. But it feels like they just overkilled it. You know, it's like everything can beat it, and it's like, come on, just... You want it to have a little bit of usability, whereas it feels like it just got wrecked. Right, flatbite. And we can't use any specials, so we'll just base it. Buff immunity, very nice. Shuttle, remember you can get protection up, thank you. We'll top you up for that. Oh, come on. Dodge Central. There we go. Basic. Just get rid of the buffs again. Okay, so Defender wasn't needed here. That's good to see. I mean, I get paranoid about things like this. You think, am I actually going to lose to a Holdo? But 72, that was pretty clean. It means we've got Chimera now to take this out. This is what I'm talking about around here. Scythe got absolutely murdered. Almost criminal how badly it got nerfed. You know, when you think all the nerf was, it was just making it that AI ships target it more. But the fact is, it's a very fragile ship, so the fact is it gets killed too easily. It's a balancing act. I kind of respect why. It's like I said, I get why it was targeted by the devs, but you just wish it was sort of not targeted as harshly. I mean, just make it that Profundity goes for it more often. It didn't need to be every single fleet knows to go for Scythe. Because that's my experience of it. Maybe I'm just alone here, but yeah, it feels like it got really hit hard. Okay. Well, basic. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, that's the bit I don't get. You know, TIE Defender comes out and it wrecks everything, and I'm like, you fine with this? I mean, my free-to-play is beating Executors with Defender, and I'm thinking, come on, are you telling me this is what you wanted? I'm not complaining because it means I can beat Executors without, if my finalizer goes awry, but it's still a bit weird. Well, it's not even my Executors, it's Profundities. Now I think about it. Oh, it's only one ship it can go for. And let's just heal that up. 73. Okay, so like I say, we're going to assume he's got something to clean that wall up. Let's just keep playing. JML, I said GG. That'll be interesting. Hey up, Tyler, how you doing? This is where I wish I had a Tyler. No, I was going to call it a Tylercron then. That'd be a new one. A Datacron. All right, well, Tyler, you've had an impact here. I'll say that. All right, let's get in. I'm doing all right, by the way. I'm doing all right. Yeah, let's get in there. So, AoE, Newt didn't die, okay. Okay, well, I'm kind of glad the mark went away like that. Let's just hit JML for now. Let's stack up our max health a bit. Want to heal up GG a little bit. Go on, put extortion on him. Yeah, I'm not liking that they're ignoring taunts and marks to go for GG here. Let's just keep healing him up a little bit. Oh, wow. Bye-bye, Magna. Let's do a basic. Pull the assists. Right, B2, I'm going to top you up a little bit. Wow, okay. More extortion, please. Okay, yeah. To be expected. AoE, that's JKR down. Healing immunity, we'll take that. And this is where I think it goes wrong, like badly wrong, but I'm wondering if that's enough for a cleanup. I don't think it is enough for a cleanup, but I'm just kind of looking at it and thinking maybe. Yeah, oh damn, Jolie, you little swine. Couldn't even back out. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna leave that a minute. If I try and double tap it straight away, I could make a big mess, so let's leave it. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 4, 5. Let's go for that. I mean, that's not a great team anyway. Just weighing up if I can afford to try and Quisters on that JML. Yeah, we're going to get sucked in a minute, surely. No? Now we are. Okay, can we go over to Bastila? Let's put that there. Okay. Form up. That was... I don't think I've ever seen Gas get up at such a better time. That was golden. All right, let's go for HK. Okay, yeah, he sits down now, sadly. All right. Okay, we can't avoid it. Let's just base it. Oh, wow. That's a pretty good hit. Wow, get wrecked, Malik. We'll take that. Your Gas versus Malgus fights always suck. Well, to be honest, that guy wasn't helping himself by putting HK in there. That wasn't great. Hey up, Borough. And say a little bit late on the auto queue, but we were there, weren't we? We got it all right. Okay. We're going to do this and see if we have still got a fighting chance or not. I don't think we have, if I'm being honest, but we're going to try it. Oh yeah, anything with Sith Tagger is better than HK. I mean, it just tears, well, I wouldn't say it tears apart, but it certainly hits Malgus hard with the Omicron. Yeah, let's go for that one. Well, I hope he does better than Jan's the Service, if I'm being honest. The preload's going to be killer here. And he had a mark to start as well. That's just horrid. Okay, no Raver. No. I'm a scrubby non-Raver player. Let's do that. Get some days out. Some blind. Some torture. And we might as well proc him. Let's just heal everyone up as much as we can. Could really do with getting him before he hits ultimate. Alright, we'll do the AoE. 6 stacks, lovely. Oh, you little swine. Yeah, I've just got no OP here. I'm just so far away from a turn for GI. Yeah. Ugh. Honestly, I think GI would have done better starting there. Honestly, I think he could have coped better with the start. But all the preload just wrecked it. That's really, really annoying. Yeah. So we can't get through the wall. So let's get EP in. Yeah, it's really frustrating that. Really frustrating. I don't even think my GG team did anything wrong. I think it's just that that is a really tough JML comp to take down. You just kind of get stuck on it. All right, number one. All right, let's do that. Bit more, please. Bit more. More. Okay. There's three of them there. Death Salm, hello there. Routini to you too. Let's not trap him. Says me who's hitting a day's target. There we go. Fire the ion cannons. 65. Hello again, Kev. It looks like we're wrapping up with this battle. I don't know if I can beat this, but let's give it a crack. If I couldn't beat this, then it kind of takes the edge off the GG versus JML battle. It's going. That's how it's going. It's going. Let's put that over there. We're in the lead. That's the big thing. We're in the lead. Let's pass that there. Let's swap with Luke. Stun him. She's used a force sleep, so we can focus on her now. Let's put that there, I guess. Let's mark Kitty Cat. Ooh, that was rude. I'm glad we got the mark out. Okay, that's the first life down. Is it just me, or are these hitting harder than normal? Oh, come on. Oh, that answered that question. We weren't winning this one anyway. You know what? Screw it. I just look at that and I think how easily they tore through some of them. It was a bit ridiculous, that. Alright. Well, we weren't winning that battle anyway, so we did what we could there. I'm genuinely curious if they're going to turn up or not. Because they messed up on exec, so maybe they're thinking, screw it, I can't actually beat the South Wall. But I don't know. They put 3 GLs down plus Malgus. They've got 5. They've got C. And they've got Slacker. So they can see the they can see the Malgus. And assuming it's a well-built Slacker, we can check that. They could beat Jabba. Then the rest of the wall isn't that big an issue. .568 speed. Ooh, that's low physical offense though. I mean, I shoot for like 12k if I'm going for speed, 13k if I'm going for like an offense build. Am I wrong there? I'm not making that up, am I? You aim for 12, 13k for PD, so if assuming I'm not making it up, that is low. I think we got a chance. It all depends if they know what they're doing versus Jabba. I mean, they got to the final round, so there's a chance they do. Because the thing is, they could just say screw fleet and try and clear the 2 walls. Now go back to it. Beat those 2 teams, the Mon Mothma and the Atbar are not going to hold you up. At least as far as, you know, they shouldn't hold you up. There's nothing too scary back there, you know, it's just guff I can throw down. I don't know. I just don't know. Well, I might not know, but I don't really have an answer anyway, so let's go here.